What is happening with the you of the two, my fellow utopians? We're back with another reaction. JujuMyyDali here, you feel me? I have a special treat for y'all, you feel me? One Sayin versus 20 Vrieza supporters. The Sayin is Vegeta, apparently. And you know it's gonna be a lot of, like, crazy pride. So let's just get straight to it, though. Personally, like, I really... Like, who do y'all think is better? Him? Him or Sasuke? Who's the best side character? Like, for y'all.
Today, I'm surrounded by 20 Vrieza supporters.
This nigga looking fresh.
My
Damn.
first claim is simple. There's no excuse. Serving Vrieza makes you evil automatically.
Yes, because... Ooh, does it though? Like, is there someone... Nah, it has to be. Like, was Vrieza wrong though? Like, nah, I don't know. Vrieza might have been wrong. I hated that nigga, dog. I hated him. So he might have... So yeah, I feel like yes.
You say everyone who worked for Vrieza is evil, no exception. Doesn't that make you a hypocrite?
I'm speaking from experience.
Ooh.
I had to learn that lesson the hard way.
Oh, please. No one here benefited more from the Vrieza Force than you, Vegeta.
Ooh.
You lived off his empire for years. He favored you, treated you like his golden boy, and you used that to boss everyone around, even us. You are as bad as Vrieza, maybe even worse. And now, you come here acting like we are the villains? Vegeta, between all of us here combined, our body count is still probably smaller than yours. We are not evil.
Fact check. The soldier... Is it... I don't want to, like... Sometimes the words I say don't be the words, so, like... That has to be soldier. Doesn't that look like soldier? That has to be soldier. I don't give a fuck. The soldier... Is soldier spelled like that? Hey, delete that from your mind, dog. If that isn't soldier, I'm sorry. The soldier is referring to... Yeah? Nah, I can't read that. I can't. Okay. It's because I'm tired. Because it's late night, JujuMyyDali right now. It's calculate. The soldier is referring here to Vegeta's kill count. Okay. Is it more... Bro. Vrieza was literally destroying planets, so I don't think that's valid. Though.
Vegeta, the universe is evil. We are just trying to find a place in
Keep
it.
telling yourself that. But the reality is that you're just cowards, terrified of change. Yes, I had a horrible past, but at least I own up to it. I don't let it define me. I move forward and try to be better every day. Instead of using my past as an excuse, use what I'm trying to be now as an example.
Vegeta has never sounded like this, like, self-mature. I don't like this nigga's straight ego. Straight ego. He's never sounded like these. Except when it comes to his Bulma, though. Like, that's to show you what a female can do to a dude. That nigga changed his whole lifestyle just for a female. Y'all seen when thingy... Beerus fucking nearly killed her. Nigga was going crazy. Nigga was Super Saiyan 2 and like made Super Saiyan 2 as strong as Super Saiyan fucking 3. It's crazy. Just for a hoe.
If you really want a place in this harsh universe, the first thing you should do is stop living like a slave and leave Frieza's empire.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Just quit the Vrieza Force and everything will magically work out. Well, guess what, Vegeta? Not everyone can just leave and go bang a billionaire,
Don't you
play
dare talk
family
about
man,
my wife.
and live rent-free on Earth and hang out with gods like you. Gods who, by the way, other we in this universe is rigged against people like us. But sure, Prince Privileged here is gonna lecture us about good and
You
evil.
can keep throwing your sad little personal attacks at me and blame everyone but yourselves for the choices you make every day. But it doesn't change the truth.
Is it just me or like do Vrieza look clean? And why is he the only one with a suit? These niggas pulled up here with the fucking Vrieza attire. And it's crazy on the show. He's still dripping the Vrieza attire, I think. Was that the Vrieza attire or the Saiyan attire? But he's still dripping on that shit, dog. On the series. I mean, what is it called? The anime. But he's looking fire. I'm not gonna lie.
All of you are pathetic cowards. You
fuck?
slaughter innocent people, children, just to impress a tyrant
not trying
who will
to
throw you
please
away
him,
the
I'm just
second you
trying
mess
to
up.
survive.
You say you're doing it to save yourself. No, you sold yourself the second you decided to be his dog.
So your claim is that you can't be in the Vrieza Force without being evil? Then what about me? I'm not a fighter. I'm a doctor. I've never killed anyone. In fact, I've saved lives. Do you
Okay.
still call that evil?
Everyone
This
who
nigga don't
knowingly
exist.
supports Frieza's
I've
rule
never,
of terror.
like, I knew it. Like, I've never. Have y'all seen this nigga before? Like, I was chilling here and I'm like, I've never seen him. And notice, every like Vrieza, like minions, they always die. So, I've never seen him die. And I remember all the niggas have died. The Ginyu Force, all of them. Who is this nigga? He was a doctor though, but like, yeah, it's crazy.
Is guilty. Even the
Maybe
guy
was there,
scrubbing the
but-
floors on Frieza's ship is choosing to surrender to evil instead of
I'm a doctor.
resisting it.
Saving lives is evil to you?
If the lives you're saving belong to genocidal monsters who will go out tomorrow and burn innocent planet to ash, then yes, that's very
not happy.
evil.
I don't only treat fighters. I treat all kinds of workers, even their families.
Clock it.
Sometimes I even save survivors from the planets we raid. I've seen children, refugees.
Why would y'all let me do that, dog? Like, it's really getting to the point. Like, for those who don't know, like, I chill with a lot of females these days. They say shit like that. So I'm sorry for all the gents out there who seen me say that. I'm sorry. I chill with a lot of females. It's like they just say things like that, and like, you know, it's not my fault. It will never happen again. I'm so sorry. Jesus. Damn it.
People who wouldn't have made it without me.
Frieza, helping survivors of his own massacres. You expect me to swallow that?
I lived it. Look, I know Vrieza isn't perfect, but in this universe, you're either with him or against him. I chose to stand with him while trying to do as little harm as possible, and I even managed to do good.
Pathetic. That mindset, be a victim or be a servant, is the lie you've swallowed whole. That's not
chill with
survival.
the swallowing,
it's
dog.
surrender.
Damn.
You could have chosen to fight, chosen to scrape out a life on your own terms.
Okay,
A
use
life
any other
outside the
word.
Empire
He had
may
to
be
use
harsh.
swallow.
A life outside
But anyone
the
with
Empire.
even a shred of self-worth...
Vegeta, you
would
don't
rather
understand how
swallow.
miserable the universe is. I spent 40 years studying medicine, learning the anatomy of hundreds of species just to help people. On my third world planet, I was unemployed,
Damn.
ignored. I traveled across the galaxy for a
Dog,
single
it's
opportunity.
crazy, like, how, like, doctors, like, have to study, though. Like, if y'all think of it, like, 99% of y'all, y'all will never make it as a doctor. It's crazy. Like, if I see a bro, like, a fucking, like, if I see a bro, like, with a fucking, like, one of my friends or some shit, and like he's been studying to be a doctor, I still won't trust him. In my mind, no racist shit. It has to be an Indian bro or like some white dude. Cannot be the ninja face. Cannot be it. So there are some good ninja faces, but like if you look like, there's a certain look. There's that ninja look, man. I don't want that ninja look. You treating me like, it's crazy how hard it is to be a doctor though. Yo. Like you save lives, so you have to like
Nothing. The only
You
place that
have
gave me
to
a
be
chance to follow my
crazy.
passion with the technology I needed was the Vrieza Force, and they paid me well.
have to.
I'm not a slave. I'm thriving.
All you greedy bastards care about is money and comfort. You don't care whose bones get crushed
Bro, isn't
beneath
that
your
everyone, though?
paychecks, as long as
If they
you're
care about money,
Vegeta, you
why
can't
would
tell us
why would
not to
you
care
do
about
Vegeta?
money when you've been literally sponsored all your life. You were a prince, then Frieza's prodigy, and now you're the in-law of the richest family on Earth. You're in no position to come
Damn.
down here and tell those of us who are struggling that we shouldn't care
the
about it.
same tired argument. You're rich, so you don't understand. Pathetic. Money might not have been my problem, but don't you dare tell me I've never suffered. I know what it means to be broken, to be humiliated, to have everything stripped away. And yet,
But
I stood
can't
back
make
up.
out if this nigga's
Not
mad,
because
like,
it was easy. Not because I had
like
wealth,
the
but
animator
because
just-
I had pride.
just chose
You
to
say
move his
you
mouth,
heal
that's
people?
all.
Then
Pause.
heal yourself first. Rip out the cowardice inside you. Every soldier you mend makes Vrieza stronger. Every life you save fuels the Empire's slaughter.
Who's winning
You're
this
not
debate so now?
saving lives.
So far.
You're trading a few survivors for millions dead. My second claim is that the Vrieza Empire is the reason our universe is in such a miserable state.
Nah.
Hard to believe. You fought gods, demons, creatures
Who,
that could.
who are you? Damn, I don't want to listen to what he has to say now. I'm not gonna lie. Who is this dude?
Erase existence itself. And you really saying that Vrieza is worse than all of them?
Yes, I am. Those cosmic threats came and went, but none of them chained entire generations in fear the way Vrieza did. Vrieza wasn't just bad for populations on a personal level. He was poison to the universe itself. He is the reason our
Vrieza's my
universe
nigga,
is
low-key.
ranked so low.
If that's true, then
my
how do you
guy.
explain that our universe was ranking better during Frieza's reign?
That's just a lie.
That's facts.
Bro, ever
Even your
since Vrieza
gods.
left fucking God's game. Fucking, like, who? What is Cell? Like, I never understood Cell. And then the androids are fucking wasted. Bro, these rich, like, don't y'all think, like, our rich niggas, right? Like fucking Elon Musk, Sauta, bro. Don't y'all think, like, that nigga could be Iron Man if he wanted to? It's crazy, like, how money can, like all these movies have been showing us what money can do. Like, I think every day, like, in my mind, like, Elon Musk is doing the wrong things with his money. Niggas out here making a car. We've seen so many cars. Fucking save the world, bitch. Damn. It really gets to my, like, it really gets to me, though, when I see that he could be even Batman. Nigga, put DC and Marvel together if you wanted to.
Friend admitted that the fall of the Frieza Force lowered our universe standing. What
No, I'm
matters
not
is that
reading that.
people across the galaxy say their lives was harsher and their Frieza, yes,
No, my
but at
reading is
least
just-
they were stable. They had structure compared to the chaos after his fall.
He
They
came
were
with the
better off.
facts, though.
Better off. Better off under a tyrant who committed genocide for amusement.
Ooh.
The
Free
only
Palestine.
ones who miss Vrieza
That's
are the
the
ones.
first time I, like, shout out to, like, Free Palestine, like, that, the genocide word, that's how you see that's how you know I'm dumb and shit. Like, the genocide word is, the first time I heard is from the war happening. I never even thought that was a war. I mean, a word for them. And then until, you know, like, you learn so many.
Too
weird
afraid
words.
to imagine freedom. What they really miss is the certainty of their change.
Vegeta, you
tired
might
as-
not know
I'm
this,
tired as
but the Frieza
shit.
Force wasn't just a colonial military organization. It was a core part of our universe's
Did
ecosystem.
this nigga have this accent
Not
all
only
this
did
time?
it provide millions of jobs, but entire businesses were
Oh,
built
fucking
around
way he
it.
had this
Rules were
accent.
made based on its existence. Planetary
Jeez
economies
Louise.
depended
What the
on
hell
their
are you
deals
even
with
talking
Frieza.
about? Are you really trying to say that Vrieza was a good guy? Even Vrieza himself proudly admits and brags that he is the embodiment of evil. Everything Vrieza ever did was only to benefit
nigga-
himself, without
Like,
caring about who he did.
There's a few villains who just, like, did shit just for the value of just doing shit. Very few. A lot of these these villains are heroes if you all think about it. A lot of them are heroes. If you really think about it. Frieza's one of those niggas who, like, hey dog, he can be a real villain, cause, like, nigga was destroying planets just for the love of the game. What? Imagine a bro just came in just to destroy a planet because he wanted to. Like, Frieza's low key like the niggas that used to colonize back then. Those niggas, dog, they see something, I take it. That's that Frieza mindset. And then fucking, yeah, dog, the monkeys had to come save the day. Vegeta, fucking Goku, they had to come save the day. That's a crazy analogy, though. Why would I say that?
Yes,
droid.
of course, Vrieza is not a good guy and his actions are purely selfish. But while being selfish, his actions were beneficial for a lot of people, enviably more than they hurt the others. At its peak, the Vrieza Force made groundbreaking technological advancements, built a universal economic
Bro, why
system,
is it
and
his
got
accent
rid of
was
all
not like this?
competing
He really-
warlords. At the very
Wow.
least, they gave the people one clear threat to adapt to, instead of the chaos happening like now.
Vrieza didn't crush warlords. He recruited them. They were absorbed into his army and given exactly what they wanted in exchange for their loyalty at the expense of innocence.
And yet people lived.
He
They
didn't
adapted.
build economies. He exploited them. His so-called advancements were stolen from the worlds he conquered, and only his empire
Bro, how do
benefited.
niggas know this?
I was there. I saw planets stripped of every resource until nothing was
Under
left but
Vrieza, there
corpses.
was at least
Vegeta
one threat
low-key
to
blew up, I'm not
understand,
gonna
one
lie.
pyramid to
What
endure.
kind
Y'all
of
seen
Now
him
there's
in
nothing but
fucking-
chaos.
Let's be clear. Even
Dragon
Vrieza
Ball Z,
himself
like,
would
in
spit
the
on the
beginning,
picture you're
when he
painting.
first
He
pulled
bragged
up-
about being the embodiment of evil. He
was a
never
solid
pretended
four.
to care about order or prosperity. If he heard you right now trying to make him sound like some galactic savior, he'd laugh in your face. He'd think you were making him look weak. And he doesn't tolerate weakness, not from enemies.
Like,
not
which transformation was like the best? Be honest, and I'm not talking about like strong or like which one were you like y'all like the like your hearts were like wow, like wow, that changed my living. Either Super Saiyan 1 Goku transformation, Gohan Super Saiyan 2 transformation, or Ultra's Instinct transformation. Those three. Not gonna lie, me personally, Super Saiyan 2. When Gohan turned Super Saiyan 2, that was one of the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because at the time, it was like, we weren't even really seeing crazy shit for real, you feel me? That shit was crazy. It was amazingly crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Ultra Instinct was crazy, too. But at the time, like, when Ultra Instinct happened, we were already seeing some god shit. We seen Super Saiyan, like, it was crazy, too. But at that time, oh, my jeez. Louise.
from his own men. He'd kill you for it without a second thought. My final claim is that me and Kakarot defeating Vrieza proves that us, Saiyans,
You and Kakarot, what? You and Kakarot, who? You and fucking Kakarot. I remember Kakarot. I don't remember I don't remember fucking Vegeta. Where were you? I remember Kakarot. I'm not gonna lie. I remember a dude turning Super Saiyan and one dude being jealous. Do y'all remember Was he, did he did not help. When did he help? This nigga, like, low-key just put himself in there, like, but I fuck with it.
are the strongest warriors in the universe.
Yeah, that's what you care about. Everyone tells you they are struggling.
Alright, dog. Yep. Who is this dude? Who is he? I thought this is a Donald Trump fan for a second. Seen this hat, yeah, dog. They be wearing, yo, you must see on Twitter. Hey, it's crazy, dog. American politics is worse than South African, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Like them, they literally want to kill each other. Here, they just still showing a show and all that. Yay, Amanda. Then EFF fights someone. In America, dog, niggas are not playing. They get down, dog. They have the straps ready. They the real gangsters, dog. Jesus, y'all should keep up about it. But like, I'm not about. Let me just give him the benefit of the doubt, dog. I was gonna just end this shit.
And you only care about who's stronger. We don't care.
Oh yeah, all of
Who
you
is
sure
this
seemed to
dude,
care when
though?
you thought your leader Vrieza was the strongest.
What are you talking about? I am not even in the Vrieza Force. I'm just a civilian. And still, I support Vrieza. You know why?
Because you're an idiot?
Because I think you and your friends are the worst thing that happened to this universe. You destroyed Vrieza, left a giant power vacuum, and left people to struggle in pure chaos. At first, I thought that you were just too dumb to think about that. But now that I'm hearing you talk, You and your friends are just a bunch of egotistical bastards who don't care about anyone
I am
but
a
themselves.
warrior. My job is beating evil, not fixing the universe.
You are not even doing that right. You only cared about what you call evil when it stood in your way. The moment it wasn't hurting
a
you, you
civilian
didn't
cooked a
care.
Sayin.
You never bothered to crush the
Sayin
remnants
prince.
of his army after his death. They were unorganized, causing even more harm than he did. You didn't care about the groups that filled the gap when he left. You didn't care about the planets whose economies collapsed after him. And you call yourselves heroes?
I never called myself a hero.
Well, you're not. And you're not even a good guy. You could be helping millions of struggling people, but instead you keep chasing power to feed your own ego. How is that not evil?
I do whatever I want. I
Alright,
don't...
now Vegeta, he got you there. Nah, he got you there. I'm not gonna lie, that he low key, like this suit Vegeta. I don't know who this dude is. I know the real Vegeta. This dude came out here all sophisticated. That's not Vegeta. That's not the dog. I hope there's a fucking Goku one though. Goku would be fun. And shout out to y'all though. Make sure you like the video. All those nice things. Send this to all the kids and all the families and all the grandmothers and everyone that lives in the life. JujuMyyDali In.